Welcome in, Taurus. This is Intuitive Niche, and I'm here to do your weekly reading this week with Tarot. Yes. I'm a little behind, but I'm still working on catching up, so don't lose faith in me. I'm not too far away. I'm just adjusting to my new work schedule, and I don't know. I have to adjust is all, I guess. Anyways. Today is Tuesday, September 16th. All of my readings are timeless, free, and for entertainment purposes only. If you would like to make a donation, I do have my information in my description box below my video, and I also have my emails if you would like to schedule a personal reading with me, as well as set up a Reiki healing session for my locals and jewelry purchases of any kind. I do have a couple of videos out there, as well as on my Haven Jewels Haven Jewels page on Facebook. You can at least look through some of the pictures and see some of the things that I've created along the way. Anyways, we are using the Dreamers Tarot deck for you today. Let's see, Taurus, what is coming your way the next 7 to 10 days. Remember, you have free will and final say at the end of the day. You can change anything you want. The outcome is up to you. All I'm doing is giving you the guidance. I did just finish up this week's TikTok. So all 12 signs are done with TikTok if you want to go in there and like, share, and follow. And here, like, share, and subscribe. Leave me some comments. Let me know how we're doing. I was a little under the weather yesterday, so yesterday I recorded all of my videos no face on TikTok. Side views, and I thought about it today, but I'm feeling better. I still got a headache. I have to go get an MRI. And then I have to schedule a CAT scan for something else. So, yeah, and with trying to learn a new job and sitting in a vehicle driving all day, it's an adjustment. So I'm not giving up. I'm just adjusting. All right, Taurus, what do you need to know this week? What is going on with my earth sign? I have a Taurus grandbaby. 10 of Pentacles. There you go. There's your money, your legacy, your lifeline, the things you're building. You know, when the 10 of Pentacles comes into your reading, it's not about you having money. It's about what you're building as a legacy in your life. It doesn't just show up. You have to work for it. You know what I mean? We all have to work for it. I would love right now to find a donor to some length who could donate to support my business growth. Since COVID came in and killed it, I wanted to rent a little boutique and have a white room with my massage chair and table so I could do my Reiki sessions, and my table in the corner to do my tarot readings. And of course, the whole other half of it would be for me to make my jewelry and have my little boutique of sales. I have all these dreams, just like you do. I don't want to go to a job every day. I want to build my life and my business and help people, coach people, teach people. The architect, that's it. I want to be the architect of my life. How about you, Taurus? The 10 of Pentacles and the architect card. The 4, that is in a standard tarot deck, the Emperor, okay? Also an earth sign. Okay. Taurus, get yourself grounded. The winters are coming. Here's your 4 wands, your 1111 card. I don't know, Taurus, your reading's looking spot on, but then we got the 5 of Pentacles. So, do you need what I need? Do you need a donor? Do you need somebody who will be like your, what do they call those business partners that don't partake in the business other than financially? I don't know. I forget the word, but that's what I need. I need somebody who believes in me enough. Just like you do, Taurus. Okay? You are the architect in your life, Taurus. You are building your legacy, and you have all that you need to do so. With your Four of Wands, that's your marriage card, your celebration, your entourage. So the marriage card isn't all about getting married sometimes. It's about building the business of your dreams. And you're struggling or setting yourself back with finances, worrying about your finances, right? You need to have a place to live. I could live in the same building with my business. I don't have a problem with that. But I still got to be able to pay the rent, the electric, the cable, or whatever it is, the YouTubes and all of that. I have my own YouTube channel, and I pay for the premium as part of my business, but I need somebody who's better with business things than I am. I can do the business. They can build it the other way. You know what I'm saying? Ten of Swords. End of a difficult cycle. End of a broken heart. End of hurting. And the beginning of healing, because 10 turns into 1, a new beginning. So try to remember that you have been struggling, Taurus, throughout the year. I know you have. And most of my earth signs have. But you're also growing, and you're building, and you got plans and ideas and dreams, and you just feel like, that's it exactly, you don't feel like you have support of the people who claim to support you. And that's not just financial either, is it? That's about people close to you. That's why the Ten of Swords with the heart in the middle, right? You're feeling heartbroken. People have let you down, disappointed you. I mean, you're doing okay. You're not broke, but you're not exactly where you wanted to be at this time in your life, right? Don't forget you're still the architect of your life. You can make it happen. You will be celebrating, because this is also a 4. Understand? In the 4s, 4 Wands, and the Emperor is a 4. 4 is about stability, about structure. Structure, stability. Sorry about the interruption again. It's about you taking care of business in your life and celebrating the win, okay? So don't give up on yourself. You are creating stability. You are creating structure. You are creating the very thing you've been wanting. It's just not getting here fast enough for you, is it? Is that the problem? All right, we are 8 minutes in. Let's see. What else? Whoa! The Mystic of Wands was already in reverse, and I dropped one to the floor, so hold on, because you know what comes to the floor comes to the door. So the Mystic of Wands, which is the fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? Let me get that card. And the shadow. So yes. Taurus, you're having a little devil action going on here with that Mystic of Wands. And we're going to look that one up in a second, because we also have the Mystic of Pentacles. So here's where your problem is. You're ending the cycle with the Ten of Swords. That's the cycle you're ending. The truth has come out. The heart is broken and healing all at the same time with a new beginning. And then you got the shadow card. Okay? The shadow card is trying to keep you from building your legacy, from trying to keep you from being your own best boss, from your win, your celebration, by thinking you don't have what you already have and what you need to grow your own business, your own life, your own dreams, your own shit that somebody wants to take away from you. The Seven of Swords, liar, cheater, thief, with your shadow card. So which one is it? The Mystic of Wands or the Mystic of Pentacles? Let's check the book out and see what they think. All right? So the shadow is the devil, okay? And you need to know that. The shadow card is the devil card in this deck, number 15. Fear, restriction, limitation, obsession, and gluttony. What do we do when we don't get our way, or when we say, fuck it, I don't care anymore, I'm going to go get a half a gallon of ice cream, right? Something like that. But when that card is in reverse, you are breaking bad habits, you're releasing addictions, you're letting go of limiting beliefs. So you can, with your own free will, Taurus, turn that card upside down and break those bad habits that you have and stop allowing them to run your life. So with the Mystic of Wands, we want to see if this is one, if these are the good or the bad or the ugly, right? You got the Mystic of Pentacles and the Mystic of Wands, okay? So with the Mystic of Wands, yeah. So the Mystic of Wands is the Queen of Wands, all right? Confidence, energy, independence, strength, courage, and boldness. If she were reversed, it would be you're insecure, you're introverted, your fear and your self-consciousness comes out. So you can turn this upside down, and this can be a good person for you. Building that confidence, building that level of growth. With that Ten of Swords, ending the cycle and removing the shadow from your life. That's what you need to do. The Mystic of Wands is here to bring that confidence, that energy, the independence that you need to have, your boldness, your arrogance, whatever it takes to push you forward to your dreams. So that Seven of Swords down here becomes a nobody and a nothing in your life. Yeah. Maybe this will also help you see things in a new way, a different perspective, right? We left 2 swords behind. We just took 7, right? We took 5 of the 7 swords and decided we're going to take the battle away, or we're going to see it in a different way, or we're stealing from the very people we give to, we love, we want to take care of. And you're going to allow that, Taurus? I don't think so. That's why you need to put an end to that shadow. The end of the shadow in your life. The end of the drama. So the Mystic of Wands, Taurus, which is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Mystic of Wands is a fire sign. And we are taking the shadow that's trying to discourage you and eliminating it with the Mystic of Wands. And then the Mystic of Pentacles, which is an earth sign. You are the earth sign, Taurus. Okay? The Mystic of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, material success, comfort, provider of care or support, wealth and stability. So once the fire has come in and blown up the shadow, the earth has come in to put that fire out, dampen it down, show some love, show some compassion, and help build your fucking legacy. Taurus, that's what you're here for, to build that legacy. You are the architect of your own life, and you are in the win as long as you don't allow the shadow to discredit all your hard work, all your time, all your efforts. Okay? Any other cards for this Taurus clan this week? Taurus, you got this. 1 week at a time. Don't let the shadow win. Messenger of Cups. The page is bringing in your message of success, of love, of building growth. The Six of Cups. You might remember what it felt like in the past, but don't let them back in. Because it was all a lie then. And where do you want to be on that Wheel of Fortune? For your legacy, not theirs. You build your own. You're the one who's done all the hard work here. You will send that shadow into hermit mode. You will bring the Five of Swords onto them, stabbing them with the truth they lied about. And the Star card brings hope back into your life, your family life, your monetary life. Anything that you want and need is there for you. Once you bypass that deception, You have everything you need. You are the creator in your own life, Taurus. Remember, we went from the Seven of Swords, liar, cheater, thief, perspective change, to the creator, the one who is taking care of business, the one who is growing their own dreams and not allowing the shadow to take away your dream, your celebration, or lose your hope. You are in the right place on that wheel of fortune. You are the alchemist in your own life. Don't fall for the bullshit. Don't fall for the tricks. And certainly do not allow the shadow in your life. Let that Mystic of Wands, the Queen, take it out of your life. You got it this week. No joke, you really do. The shadow's going away with that 10. You are going to be okay. And you're finally going to be proud that you saw what nobody else was willing to help you see. The truth will set you free. Yes, it will. I will be back next week. Taurus, don't forget to go check out TikTok. Like, share, follow on TikTok, like, share, subscribe here, catch some of my other videos from the last few weeks and catch up with your story. Leave me some comments, let me know how we're doing. Have a great week.